I'm Marty Hegman. I'm the Executive Director of Downtown Visions, and we are Wilmington's Downtown Business Improvement District. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening of our Downtown Farmers Market. We're now entering our 16th season. I'd like to acknowledge several people, our Councilwoman Michelle Harley, our Council President, besides our Mayor, and also members of the Mayor's staff. Excuse me. So this is a collaboration between the Office of the Mayor and Downtown Visions. We've grown from 4 vendors to more than 70 vendors, and that's in the height of our season. Our pedestrian counters tell us that at the height of the season, as many as 5,000 people a day visit the market. So that makes this a very dynamic public market. In fact, it's become one of the most successful farmers markets in the state of Delaware. This year, our lead sponsorship for the 3rd year running comes from our good neighbors at JPMorgan Chase. And we also received generous support from Colonial Parking. Now, over the years, the market has grown to become a destination venue for our city, workers, and another important piece of the Mayor's vision to revitalize our city, and in particular, Rodney Square. Now, this Wednesday market has provided an opportunity for our workers, vendors, and residents to purchase fresh produce, enjoy lunch at our pleasant outside cafe, and a place just to enjoy the music and browse in this pleasant outdoor setting. So I'd now like to introduce the man whose vision is transforming the city of Wilmington into a much better place. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to introduce the Mayor of the City of Wilmington, Michael Purzycki.
I wish I was that good. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for everything you do. Tom, thank you for representing our great partner, JPMorgan Chase. We don't do it without our private partners. And I have to tell you, you guys have been extraordinary. And I've met everybody from, I sat one day with Jamie, you know. Jamie, we're best friends now. And yeah, we had a great time talking about your commitment to our city, and we're really delighted to have you here. Marty, this is just a great, is it a weekly event?
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, just an outstanding farmers market. It's gonna be teeming with folks once they see us back here again. I see we've got the trucks off the concrete, no oil stains. It's going to be an outstanding event. We're really thrilled to have everybody back here. Marty's right. The city has a great vibe. We have a great optimism about it, and in particular Rodney Square. We've got great plans, and we just look forward to beautifying this once proud and magnificent square in the city. And what we're doing here today is just another part of the great effort on in rebuilding our downtown. So, Marty, thank you all. Hanifa, always good to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Have a great time. See you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Well, our next speaker is a woman who I have a great deal of respect for. She represents the downtown community as a member of City Council. But her concern for downtown doesn't stop there, as she volunteers her time as a member of the Board of Directors for our Downtown Main Street program. So it's my pleasure to introduce Councilwoman Michelle Harley.
Thank you, Marty. Good afternoon. I am Michelle Harley, and I represent the 4th Councilmanic District, as Marty has already shared with you. That includes downtown, the business district as well. It is that time of the year again where we get the opportunity to learn about new businesses, meet new entrepreneurs, connect with new community groups, and more importantly is where we can get some home-baked goods, great food, and we can enjoy some great live entertainment. Coming to the farmers market for me at Rodney Square is one of my favorite things to do in downtown Wilmington this time of the year, and I can truly say that the farmers market symbolizes our downtown slogan, which is a place where we can eat, work, laugh, and play. So thank you to the mayor, thank you to Downtown Visions, JP Morgan Chase, and Colonial Parking for making this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Now, this market benefits the entire downtown community, and it's only made possible by the generous support of JP Morgan Chase. And it's my great pleasure to introduce Tom O'Donnell, who's the managing director of JP Morgan Chase. Tom?
Thank you. Thank you. Again, I'm Tom O'Donnell. I'm from JP Morgan Chase, and I'm proud to represent Chase as a sponsor of the Downtown Farmers Market. I want to thank the mayor in particular for making sure that it didn't rain today, because I believe that's the first non-rainy day in the month of May so far. So it's great that he could arrange that. We very much are thrilled to sponsor the Downtown Farmers Market and this great tradition. It represents an investment by the city in a great place to work and a great place to live. For Chase, we have nearly 14,000 employees that work in the state of Delaware, and we're approaching 4,000 employees downtown. And we try to get each one of them to come and visit the farmers market. As well, we're very much committed to the mayor's vision for the city. We invested in the last 2 years over $3 million in housing and in the development of the Market Street corridor as another way to make downtown Wilmington a great place to work and a great place to live. So again, I'm thrilled to be here. The only thing missing from the farmers market, and it's very simple, is the job of everyone here to invite 3 of their friends or coworkers to come out every Wednesday to enjoy this great event. So we're proud to be our sponsor, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. And thank JP Morgan for everything they do for the city of Wilmington. We couldn't do it without you, so thank you again. I also want to acknowledge our other sponsor, Colonial Parking. There's Jed and Liz Hatfield. So thank you for everything you do as well for your sponsorships. And let me again acknowledge our City Council President, Hanifa Shabazz, who's also a board member of Downtown Vision. So thank you for everything you do, Hanifa. And there's a few people that I would like to recognize. Of course, it's the Board of Directors of Downtown Visions. Many of you are here today, so thank you. And also, I want to thank our vendors, particularly our returning vendors, such as Bright Spot Farms, Wilmington Library, as well as several of our first-time vendors, such as Riverfront Pets and the Delaware Provisions Food Truck. So each year, we've seen the number of visitors increase, and this year promises to be our best year ever. And I do want to acknowledge the Delaware Department of Agriculture for their support for the farmers market as well. But there's 2 people that make this market work. That's Tucker Casey, our market master, as well as Mike Najiti, Deputy Director of Downtown Vision. So thank you, gentlemen, for everything that you do. So that concludes today's speaking portion of the event. But please stay and enjoy lunch, the market, and the fellowship of your community. But now, esteemed speakers, we'll officially begin the 16th season of the Downtown Farmers Market